Good morning and welcome to the Sunday Property Breakfast with me, Adrian Jones, the owner of Keller Williams in Hartley Witney. I hope you're safe and well, and thank you as always for watching, and I'd love it if you can like and share, and please do comment as well. If there's things you want me to include, then do let me know. There's two big talking points at the moment in the property market. The first one is the impending end of the stamp duty holiday on the 31st of March. There is no news yet on any extension or change to the deadline. Most of the commentators don't believe it will be allowed to just stay as a black and white line, but there's no news. Watch this space for that. What has changed, I did say before Christmas that it was going to be increasingly difficult to hit the deadline because of all the administrative delays, because of the pandemic and furlough and people off sick. Because the pandemic has got worse, that administration can only be slower. So anybody who's involved in the process already, you're going to have to be really well prepared financially and legally to make the deadline. If you are still looking to buy or looking to sell, you're going to have to be really, really well prepared because time is running out. But as I say, that may change if there is an announcement. The other news or the other question is what's going to happen in the market this year and what's my house going to be worth. Last year we saw rises between 4 and 7%, depending on which index you look at. This year people are saying everything from that continuing through to it being neutral to those sorts of gains being lost this year, and there's a few others with a more doomsday scenario. I have no crystal ball on this, no more than anybody else, but I would also say, as I've said on here before, to a large extent that is irrelevant. None of us live in the average house for the price index. We all live in our own home, in its own condition, with its own garden, in its own street, in its own town or village. If you want to know what your property may be worth, if you want to know its marketability and saleability, call me and we can be specific to your own property. With some local news, before I come on to a couple of bits of news, as you know, I'm a big champion of the local businesses and high street shops, most of whom are completely shut down again. We can't do anything about that, but do go and search online to find out what their online offering may be, whether it be a buy online, a click or collect, or a takeaway service from the food outlets. Go and see what they're offering and support them as best you can during this really tough time. The other bits of local news, both of them are on planning. I spoke with the owners of the Lamb just before Christmas, and they're hoping that they are getting really close now to agreeing the uses of the historic parts of the building with the conservation officer so that they can get a planning application approved and then move on to develop. It does look like the Lamb will be developed this year. And the other bit of planning news is Stratfield Homes, a local developer, have bought the Travis Perkins site in Albion Place on the A30. It's great news that it's local. I'm in discussions with them, and as and when their proposals start to take shape, I will keep everybody up to date and let you know. So what's the news with Keller Williams? Well, we came out of the starting blocks really quickly. After Christmas, we had properties going online on Boxing Day, which is historically the busiest day on the property portals, and we've had busy viewing days since then. We've already agreed 3 sales, and with some really good viewings yesterday, and in fact a couple of second viewings this morning, I'm hoping to increase that. I was absolutely delighted that we managed to sell Bears Barn just past Phoenix Green on the A30. The previous agent had about 5 or 6 viewings over 3 or 4 months. So we went in and had a look and to see what the problems were and to resolve them. We decluttered the house, we staged it, we took some fantastic photography, and after the best part of 20 viewings, we secured a buyer this week, which will enable the owners to move on with their own property needs. That's what a bespoke agent can do. Not the same thing for everybody, but go in, look at the problems, deal with them, and produce a great result. If that's what you want or what you want to reconsider, if you're already on the market, then please just get in touch with me. Now, the property market remains open, but every day with the news increasing the numbers of cases, which get no more shocking every day, I am adapting the way we work to reduce the number of times we have to meet up. So I'm offering virtual viewings. That is not a generic video online. That is me going to the property with my phone and showing you around the house. You can tell me where you want to go and the elements that you want me to focus on, not just a generic short video. If you want to get in touch with me about properties I have on, we can do that as a virtual viewing. In reverse, I can also do a virtual valuation. So on this occasion, as the owner, you show me around your property with your phone whilst we discuss the offering that Keller Williams can provide and how we can specifically look after market and sale your property, and that will assist me in valuing it as well. All of that means less face-to-face contact, which, whilst it's what the business is all about, we do need to try and stay safe and reduce the problems of the pandemic locally. Thank you as always for watching. Please do get in touch with me on 01252 988 488 or adrian.jones@kwuk.com. I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday. Have a great week, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.